Okay, so here's the next question for the problem of the day, that is count days without meetings. Okay, so what this question is basically saying, let's just see. Okay, so in this there are two things we have given that in input, that is days, that's the total number of days. Okay, and here is meetings. Okay, so what this basically, this is the 2D array. What this question is saying that in meeting this is first starting time, this 5 is starting time, and this 7 is end time. So a person has total number of 10 days. Okay, for basically for an employee, okay, to work. Okay, and here is the meeting for their days, like for from 5th days to 7th days. He does meeting for 1st to 3rd and for 9th to 10th. Okay, so total number of, and these 5 and 7 are also included. Okay, so this is start and this is end day for meeting. Okay, so this is first meeting, that is from 5th day to 7th day, and this is second meeting, that is from 1st to 3rd. Okay, and this is third meeting, that is from 9th to 10th. Okay, so this is basically, and we have to return the total number of days where employee is basically available for work. Basically he don't have any meeting. Okay, so if you see 1st to 3rd day, okay, and after 4 is missing. Okay, 4th day is missing. 4th days he is not doing any meeting, he is doing from 5th. Okay, so 5th to 7th. Okay, and then 8th is also missing, so 8th days he is also not doing any meeting. Then 9th to 10th. Okay, so total number of days are 10, so last is 10, so simply 10 is also included. So if you see that 4 and 8th, that is 4th and 8th day are the days, that is total number of days are remaining. So if you see, let's just take, this is explanation. I have written the output also, so this is output. Okay, so if you see, the output is 2 days. Okay, and you can see the explanation also, that is simply there is no meeting schedule on the 4th and 8th days. Okay, so simply you can see from the question also, that is at the 4th day and the 8th day there is no meeting. Okay, and that's why the output is 2, because there are 2 days. So this is the question. What we have to do, basically we have to basically return the total number of remaining days where the employee can work. Basically there is no meeting schedule. Okay, so how can we do? Okay, if you see this, can we sort this according to this starting meeting? Okay, let's just sort it. Okay, so let's just first take it. Okay, so this is the previous. Okay, let's just sort it. So okay, so I have sorted. Okay, so if you see that I have sorted with first, that is starting time. Okay, so if you see, this is after sorting, it's like more easy to see the basically see the answers. That is, here 4 is missing. Okay, and here 8 is missing, and those are the answer, those two are the answer. Okay, so if you see that, how can we do that? So first we are going to sort it. Okay, according to start time. Okay, then what we do, what we will do, we will always check for these meetings. Okay, so we will check for first, that is every time we will check for the last time, that is, okay, what was the last time, end time. Okay, so if the meeting's end time, like here there is 3, is basically and this second meeting's first time, that is start time, and the start time is so much basically greater than this last time. That is, if I write the condition, that is start time is greater than end time, or you can say latest end time. that we have seen, plus 1, because the number will be updated, obvious. So if this condition is fulfilled, then simply we can say the some meeting is basically skipped. So if you see, the start time is here for second meeting, that is 5, and latest end time was 3. Okay, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So simply it is greater than just consecutive numbers. Okay, so simply if no numbers were skipped, simply here should be 4. Okay, and if start time was 4, then simply it will never be greater than this 3 plus 1 4. Okay, so simply this condition was not fault if there was no gap. Okay, so that's the main thing we are going to use. So this is the main condition that we are going to use, and we will get how much basically skip is there if this is the condition that is basically following. Okay, if this condition get true for any meeting, then simply we are going to add the this 5, that is 5 minus 3. Okay, that is simply 2, and then minus 1. Okay, simply we will add minus 1 also. Okay, so simply it will add 1 to the total answer. Okay, so basically one day is missing. Okay, then simply when it comes here, the start time would be 9, and the 7 plus 1 8, so 9 is greater than 8. Okay, so simply it will again, the condition will be true, then simply the answer would be 2. It will add 1 plus 1 2. So simply this is the basic approach what we are going to do. We will see in code the total. I will basically provide you the working. Okay, so let's just move on the code. Okay, so here's the code for the question. If you can see that we have just taken the answer variable. Okay, and latest end. Okay, that is simply updated every time. Okay, so let's just take this question and you will update, you will get it. Okay, so first what we are going to do is we are going to sort there. Okay, so if we will sort it, then simply 1 3 will come first, and 5 7, then 9 10. Okay, then we are basically taking every meeting, that is basically every this array, 1D array from this 2D array. Okay, so first we will take 1 3. Okay, and then we are taking the first element, that is start, that is 1. Okay, and then end, that is 3. Okay, so simply what we are doing, we are checking that if a start, that is simply 1, is greater than latest end, that is was 0, and plus 1, that is 0 plus 1 is 1, so 1 is not greater than 1. Okay, so simply this if condition will not work, will update this latest end with this 3, that is max of latest end and end. Okay, that is 3, end was 3. Okay, simply here you can see start and end we have defined it. Then we will move again, so next meeting, that is 5 7. Okay, then meeting 0 would be start would be 5 this time, end would be 7, and then this time start will check if this start, that is 5, is greater than latest end, that was 3 plus 1, that is 4. So 5 is greater than 4. Okay, I have told you. Then we will add the value, that is answer plus equals to, that is matlab every time it will add update the answer with start minus means 5, that is start is 5, 5 minus latest end, that is 3, 5 minus 3 2, and 2 minus 1 1. So we have to add only 1, that's why we have subtracted it 1 also. Okay, so simply it will add 1. Okay, so there is only 1 day remain for this now till now. Then we will update again latest end, every time we will add it, so this time it will be simply 7. Then again it will move for next meeting, that is 9 10. Okay, so simply this time start would be 9, last would be 10 simply, and then after it will again check if 9 is greater than 7 plus 1 8, that is simply yes, it is greater, then simply it will again add 1, that is, so the answer would be now 2. And then simply it will update latest end again, so it will simply be 10. Okay, then this loop will exit because all the basically meetings are basically done. Then simply we will at last, what is this is the check if basically just think days were 11 and here meetings were till only 10, so 1 day is basically extra. So this will simply at last, if days are 11, like 11 minus latest end was 10, so 11 minus 10, that is simply 1, it will add 1 extra. So in this question days are 10 and the meetings are also last date. Okay, 10. So 10 minus 10 will be simply 0, so it will not update any answer. Okay, so simply this check is for if days are more than the meetings. Okay, so okay, the last day is not given in the meeting. Okay, so simply it will add the okay day, because at that time also the employer will be basically empty. Then at last we will return answer. So you got the thing. Okay, you just submit it. Okay, so yeah, and the you can see the time complexity also. It is simply big of n log n, because we are sorting, that is simply takes log n, and this is the big of n time. Okay, so simply one loop, you can see. Yeah, and space complexity you can also see, that's simply big of n.